Castrado is
Yeah, it's
the
a
word
girl.
they use for spayed and neutered.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a girl. And this helps like to help find your dog if you lost them or like it's super
People that
cute.
give people that give a dog their last name is hilarious. My mom does that.
I think everyone I've ever known who owned a dog does that.
There's one of a cat. So people are now posting. I'm gonna show the cat. It's so cute. It's really cute.
I was going to say, you have to, don't you, when you go to the vets? Because that's how they link it to you.
Yeah, I think vets
That's
do
the
it
cat.
automatically.
Yeah.
This one is called Pipoca Maria. I love it. I love it.
Well, speaking of cats, let's go ahead and get
Did you?
started. I'm recording.
Let's do it.
Let's see if this works this week. Oh, okay. It's working for this game. All right.
What's it got against vampire?
I couldn't tell you. All right. So, picking up where we left off. Lyra awakens in some sort of cabin interior. There's a hearth, fire blazing. The scent of cedar wood and cinnamon kind of fills the air. Lyra, your vision kind of clarifies, and as you look over, you see a Khajiit sitting at a table. You see Cinna.
Right. Like, there's just tears in her eyes. And... Sinner? And she's going to want to run over and just hug him. Because it's been years since she's been able to do that. She doesn't care if this is a dream or not. She just wants to hug him again.
You run over, you hug him. He smells exactly how he remembered. And you just hear him say lowly, we don't have much time, little cub. Here, have a seat. Your companions are quite tenacious. You will be awake momentarily.
Time for what? What's going on?
There are things that I failed to tell you in life. And now I have been granted the chance to tell you in death. My bloodline is cursed. It has affected my child. But I think in small ways it has infected you as well. It is not a terrible thing. It is not a dark gift. It is helpful in ways. And I wanted to inform you that should you start feeling different, changed, be cautious, but embrace it. Cathar was not cautious.
this why you got sick? Why nothing would help? No matter how many medicines we tried for you? Is that why?
It is, yes. But you should not be sad. I lived a full and wonderful life. Cinna is not my true name. I was a child of the Empire. In my orphanage that I grew up in, I was named Palladius. But I did some things in my youth that I was not proud of, and I fled and made a new life for myself with the circus.
So, what is it exactly? I don't. One of my friends that I've been traveling with, I felt something whenever he used his magic, but I don't. I've never had anything like that. I don't. What is it?
Search that. Seek it out. Explore it. And if you wish to learn more about all of this, I once belonged to an organization called the Crimson Dirks.
Crimson Ducks. Has that name ever meant anything to Lyra? Has that ever
No,
been like? Is that
she's
a...
never heard of it.
Okay, so it's not like a it's an oxymoron, but a well-known secret organization.
No.
Okay.
But he continues and just says, you wouldn't have heard of them because they were disbanded a long time ago. One of the reasons why I had to flee. You won't find anything about them where you currently are. But if you ever make your way to Cyrodiil, I'm sure you'll find something.
I'll look. Anything that still connects me to you, Cinna. You saved me at so many times. If I can help Cathar. You said he wasn't cautious. And you probably know we didn't... If you've been watching, you probably know we didn't leave on the best of terms. But if I can help him, I will. For you. He's still my brother.
I would like that. Before he allows the curse to completely poison his soul. I know and knew it would be different, much like it was for myself. He takes a sip from a steaming cup of tea. And there's a pop of light. And your eyes focus in the sands with your companion surrounding you.
She just... When Lyra does open up her eyes, there's just tears welling up in them because she got to see Cinna again. Which is something so many people wish for so much. But yeah, she sort of plays it off as I've got sand. I've got sand in my eye. I think I landed face down. I'm okay.
You sure?
Ah, ah. Yeah. What
And
happened?
Rabbit is like almost unconscious. He was fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
I believe what happened is we were having grapes with some nice gentlemen, and then they attacked us because of. I wasn't really paying attention.
Well,
Oh, okay.
it's because these men were being very, very guardy with the man that was giving us those aforementioned free frozen grapes.
Right.
That
Shit.
man was terrified.
Also,
Isn't he in
we
the
did
tent right
just
now?
we did just kill, admittedly, 3 technically like roided up monsters, but because we've killed 3 people in a public gardens, are there guards rushing down to us as we speak?
Not
And
at the
Lara,
moment.
like,
Right. We should probably go inside and see about talking to the guy that was in a tent, because yeah, that's
Yeah.
who
Should we
was
do,
there.
should we do anything with the Hulks?
Probably, yeah. We don't have Robert, so I can't do that by
I
myself.
need about 10 minutes to bang him back up again.
Right.
So in the meantime, you go speak to this man we killed 3
Right.
Hulks for.
Right. Oh, Dara, you
3?
wanna
How
come?
many were there? I don't even remember.
I could have swore there was 4.
There was 4.
It was
That was
4. There you go.
Right.
Thank you, Akatosh.
For jolting my memory. If you want, I can come with you, but you were the one that clocked it, so
Yeah. Please do come with me.
I'll be right. And
I'll
I'm just
repair the
like-
damn robot.
I'm
The damn
bloodied. It's like,
robot.
you know what I could really use right now? Like a wet cloth so I can get rid of the blood stains. But I'll go. I'm literally at 2 hit points, y'all.
I don't remember where I was. Oh yeah, I was the skinny legend. I was
Yeah, you didn't get hit.
unconscious.
Nope.
Yeah, I guess go and give me a crafting check, 'cause I think that's what it is, right?
Yeah. It's just straight crafting. The DC is in your head as a GM.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
brother.
Whoa.
Do we have
Hey.
hero points in
Yes,
Yeah,
you
we
started with
started.
one.
We start with one every session.
Oh no. I mean, that should be fine.
Yeah, that barely makes
Just to
sense.
get him to like 2 HP or whatever. Well, no, it's just a normal success, so it's 5.
Yeah, you restore 5 hit points to the item plus an additional 5 per proficiency rank.
Oh, I'm at.
Are you trained in crafting?
I'm still at trained.
So he gets
it's
10 hit points.
10, yeah. I need to raise that. I'm gonna raise that at some point.
You guys head over to the tent. You see the man just kind of is cowering behind his little cart of frozen grapes, and just kind of looks up. Oh, you're not going to kill me, are you?
Of
No,
course
no.
not. Sorry,
We-
I'll
we-
let you do the talking.
No, sorry. We did what we did to help you out. My friend here noticed that something was wrong. It's safe.
I've never seen such great gratuitous violence before. You have to forgive me.
Well, it wasn't going to be our
It's
first option,
understandable.
but we had no choice, right? So, okay. I
They
done the
swung-
introduction, Tara. So you go ahead.
You
No,
look
I
like
was gonna say-
I didn't
Oh
know
yeah,
you.
yeah. Go on,
You came with
Myra.
us. I didn't know you came with us. I thought she was out. Oh my
I'm
God.
sorry, I was blowing my nose and trying not to cough, but I was gonna ask if I could have come
Yeah,
with
sure.
as well.
Sure.
Sorry, I didn't mean to
Uh,
interrupt you. I just didn't know you were here.
I'm sorry. In our defense, they swung first at all times, so
Okay.
Especially when I insisted on paying.
That
It
is-
looked like you were being extorted.
most of us are here because of those men for a couple of days now.
I'm assuming they're not the only ones.
No, they are.
Oh, they were? So that means you're basically free now.
You said for a couple of days. When did it start?
a couple of days ago.
Okay. All right, wise guy.
All right. Why is it? This fucking guy.
They came in the night. They were hooting and hollering. Most of us live here. This is our place of business. This is where we live. They demanded free lodging and food and just kind of stayed for a while. There was another man who came to visit them yesterday, but he was nondescript Red Guard man. Nothing special about him. But he did give them those jugs that they drink out of.
Mm.
Is it but sorry, I was checking my buffs and checking why the fuck I had Cilantro buff. It's like, why is Cilantro my buff? It's because she did battle medicine on me and failed. Did you just describe the guy that came or not? Because I missed it. If you did, I would
He's
ask.
nondescript Red Guard.
Nondescript Red Guard.
Could have
Okay.
been anybody.
Okay, that's what I was trying to say. Okay, back. I'm not no longer disturbed by my Cilantro buff.
Nadira's out taking like notes about
So-
everything he's saying.
So basically, what you said was that this man came around, and then after that, the others came and demanded lodging and food and stuff. And
No, the other way around.
oh,
They
okay,
came
so-
first, and then yesterday this man
Oh, they
visited
came
them.
first, and then they gave them the vials.
Correct.
All right. All those vials are very dangerous.
I could see.
Oh.
They turned into giant hulking monsters.
Right. And almost killed us. Right. You said it was nondescript, so that doesn't help us much. But we're trying to get to the bottom of this green stuff. Wasn't our first intention here, actually, but my friend here saw something about it that she thought she might have a clue, and she's
Well,
never wrong.
I can't stand by when an innocent is being taken advantage of. That's it. I saw he was scared of these men. I wanted to right that wrong.
Well, I appreciate
And-
that.
Right, no, normally we would have wanted not to resort to this, and he'll point to outside. But we literally had no choice.
They seemed very dangerous. I agree with your friend. They attacked you first.
So if any
Thank you.
guards come around, could you vouch for us?
Who's going to call them?
Oh, they don't come
Ghostbusters.
around here? Oh, all the better. So we just have to deal with the bodies. If they don't come around here, we're safe.
We can deal with the bodies for you. It's the least we can
Oh.
do.
All right.
Thank you.
And you see like more
Also-
people exiting nearby buildings.
Yeah, it's all safe, y'all. Y'all? Whatever, taking this wrong. It's all safe, people.
There hasn't been a single
Well-
southern character in this entire campaign so
No.
far, and you're over
No, I
here.
was like, what
Oh,
is
goddamn,
the
y'all!
The fuck? I'm not like, what am I getting?
Come on
this
down,
from?
y'all.
Come on
You
out
gotta
here,
be
y'all!
Australian. You gotta be Australian.
Yeah,
Call them a bunch of bogans.
No, it's like mates. That would be the words I'm looking for. All right. So, if anyone like that comes here again, would you have a way to send us a message, or like a note to where we're staying?
I can try.
All right. Because we want to make sure that those people don't bother anyone again, and maybe we can get some sort of clue to who's behind it all. I forgot the name of the tavern.
Stone Brew Tavern.
Stone Brew. So we're staying at the Stone Brew Tavern in the flooded district. I know it's far away, but if you could, if by any chance anyone comes around doing the same things and getting the same vials, don't react. like at first, and just try to get us a message. We'll come to
It almost felt like these men were here to hide out.
hide out. So you think they are running from someone?
Did you
I'll-
see? Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead. I'm just I'll look at Nadira, like just see if her mind is.
What's up? Sorry.
No, I was just going to respond to Revan, but honestly, Nadira can only think of either us that they're hiding from, since we weren't really that secretive hunting down the
That's
source
true.
of this green juice, or someone bigger is also trying to track them down, which could be concerning or a benefit. Who knows?
Well, I was gonna ask if have you seen any more of the men that have the same pendants, the same symbol that they were wearing? I cannot remember the in-law name of it, but I know it was something about a serpent.
I have here someone.
Satical,
Yeah.
the world
Oh no, I
skin.
don't, because that's when last episode I was in Clermont.
Clermont.
So I have no
Clermont.
notes.
He just shakes his
That's
head
why
and
she was
just,
always in Clermont.
says, many people have that symbol. It is a Yukodan god. People still worship them. You would most likely see that symbol around most people's neck. At least those who worship that sort of thing. Personally, I
Right.
always found that particular deity to be a bit macabre, but
Well, it's all good.
Huh.
Everyone, you're safe. This is getting a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. Not gonna lie to you.
Would we be able to see where they were staying? If they've been staying here the last couple of days, if they've had any missives delivered? Because I look back to Nadira, because we were following a note from the docks that led us to here to avoid here. To avoid
Mhm.
going here. What's the bet they had any... Did they have any notes delivered, or any correspondence like that? While they were hiding out here for a couple of days?
I guess we should check their bodies, right? To see if they do have leader letters on them.
You tell me, investigator.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, I guess I'm out of the tent to start searching their
I-
bodies.
Give me a seek
This
check.
is not my job on Tuesday. It's only my job on Friday now. I'm just here to be pretty.
I'm so pretty. Oh, so pretty.
Yay!
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What am I rolling for? Looking
Seek check.
through these. Seek. I forgot how
Can I
you work,
help?
Pathfinder. My bad.
Can I give
Do
the
I get a
help action?
circumstance bonus? This pertains to my investigation.
You do, Lyra. You want to roll a seek check to see if you succeed? Then she'll get a +1 on top of that.
Nope.
Alright.
Nope.
But this does pertain to my investigation, right? So I still get a...
One of your investigations is a green juice, right?
Yeah.
Green
Yeah.
juice?
Then, then yeah, you get a
What
+1.
juice?
A dirty 20.
Wow.
Ooh.
Okay. One thing you notice as you're kind of searching them, they are still swollen. Their veins are still kind of, not pulsing, but they're still pressed out against their muscles. Their bone structure almost looks like it altered and they became more wide, more powerful. Their traps kind of like expanded out. Their biceps grew. They grew a couple of inches taller, and it hasn't quite ended yet. Even though they are all dead, and some of them are burnt.
Yeah.
What you do find is no notes, no letters. However, you do find a total of 3 gold across all of them, and 57 silver pieces.
Damn. I mean, they're not using it anymore. Someone else did the math.
The what?
Please.
How many again?
3 gold and 57
gold.
silver.
Okay. We're how many? Why 3 gold?
Because that's
We can't
what it
divide
is.
3 gold by
Because
5.
because it's what they have.
That's what they have.
The 3 gold could go to Lyra, Revan, and Yagra. Solandra get bit.
Yeah.
Bet.
Should be here. Should be here. And 50, how many? Silver? 50?
7?
7
57, yeah.
divided. Wait. 50. Okay. 57. So 50 is 10 silver for everyone. So
50.
7 would be. Okay. So 11 silver for everyone.
Mhm.
Okay.
And then I get 2 silver bullets because I'm pretty. There you go.
Sure.
Well, I'm
That's
making the
fair.
calculations. So I get to keep the 2 silver.
Yeah, no, all good.
During all the time, Solandra was healing herself.
Gotcha. All right. No notes, no directives, nothing other than some pure moolah. All right.
Yeah. That's it. And all 4 of them have that Satakal pendant, which you just learned is a pretty common thing to have, but
Yeah. Nothing.
they didn't even have weapons.
It might
They
be
fight you guys with their fists.
Oh yeah.
So the detect magic that I did was the potion, right?
It was the green juice, yeah.
Yeah, it was the green juice. That's what I thought.
Which, I mean, in and of itself is an answer, but it's not fully just alchemical. There is some magic to it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't think I told everyone.
Yeah.
All right. So here's the thing. Also, first, sir, thank you so much
Well, thank you.
for all the questions. I hope everything will be fine for you. If not, you know where to call us. Try to reach out for us if we need. We will be taking our leave now. If you say you're going to take care of the bodies, me and my colleagues, my friends, we have things to discuss. If you don't mind,
Oh, but of course, so we will definitely take care of them. Thank you.
can I have a grape, though?
Oh,
Now
of
that I
course,
know
you
it's
can
safe.
have a whole bowl of grapes, and he
Oh,
scoops you
thank you. I would love a whole bowl. Yeah, I'll
scoops you a
take the
whole
grapes
bowl.
now because I didn't eat them because I was finding weird. Thank you so much. Are you sure you're not gonna miss the grapes? It's not gonna be needed for you.
Jesus Christ.
It is all right. It is the holiday after all.
Fantastic. I would love some grapes, and I'm just gonna pop one in my mouth. I was like, okay, I have one thing to tell you guys, but we need to go somewhere else. And
Yeah.
I'm eating the grapes, and I'll pass the bowl around.
This seems to be a dead-ish end. We didn't really get further in our investigation.
Right, no, we did, actually. So here's the thing, right? When I woke up today, I all of a sudden don't ask, don't know how it is, but I found myself, and I'll just because Dira didn't see, I think it was Elira that touched my arm and it was warmer. And it's fuming a little bit. I'm gonna extend my obsidian arm, which we know is not obsidian, but I'll call it obsidian now because it's cooler. You see there like faint um a faint shimmer around it, as if it's like smoking a bit. I'll get a bit of like the canteen and drop some water. It sizzles. Right, this started happening, and I'll touch Nadir's cheek, and his arm is almost like he's that part of his body is running on like 120 Fahrenheit.
Concerning, this will be in my report.
Right. So with that, I actually got extra things. So I now can detect magical shit on people or objects, and when I approached the bridge, it just happened, and I detected magic. And trying it again, there was nothing, so it probably, most likely, 100%, well, 99.9% was the green juice. So that means whatever is inside of that is not just alchemical, it's also magical, because it pinged on my magical radar that I have now.
Very concerning, given the fact
So,
that even in death they don't revert back to their natural form.
right, so there's something magically combining with whatever alchemical stuff is in there. It's not just science, it's also magic, so this is something for us to keep in mind.
There is something
Also,
I
I
need
can
to.
sap force from people, but that's another thing altogether. It doesn't matter, right?
Oh yeah, sure. We'll just gloss over that one little aspect of it. No, no biggie.
No big. I think I can heal Salandra. She's gonna. Oh shit. Does that mean she's gonna try to come onto me again? Like, if I tell her that I can heal her, would she thinks that I'm into her?
No, that ship has sailed.
Oh, okay, great.
Why are you talking
Wins
to
on
her?
top!
Why are you talking about her like she's not even here?
Because
Because I'm very sneaky.
she's
She
so
is that
quiet that
sneaky.
I forgot that she's here. So put
Also,
winds in
remind me,
bad
are these
sails,
iced?
sweetheart.
Are these iced grapes?
Yeah, they're frozen
I
grapes.
don't know. They're
Ah,
delicious. Yeah, yeah.
delicious.
Take some.
Uh,
So, ladies, what the fuck were we coming here for again?
Well, really quick, Lyra was trying to say something earlier.
All I was gonna say was, when we get back to the tavern, and I'm looking at, I'm looking between, Revan and Adira. I'm gonna need to talk to you guys about something.
Cool.
I don't know fully what's going on, but it's something that's happening. So I
Okay.
don't know if it's connected to that, and I point to your arm, or something similar.
I hope it's not connected to this.
Is everyone hitting some sort of magical puberty?
I don't know. It would be news to me,
Are you jealous?
apparently. I have no idea.
I'll lock my arm with Yagra's. Not the obsidian arm because it's kind of uncomfortable now. I think it's not like burning. It doesn't burn when you touch, but it's like running a very 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 high dangerous fever on that part of my body. So I'm just like, are you jealous? She wants
Yes,
some
of
magical
what?
puberty.
No,
Magical
it
puberty.
seems very inconvenient. You're getting hotter than a fucking oven, and
It's
she's
just his arm. Look, and I'll touch her cheek.
more paranoid than usual. So I don't know what is going on.
Oh, she's not paranoid. She's like, I have to
She's
talk
fidgeting.
to you about
I've
it.
never seen Lyra fidget.
And she is fit.
Okay, well, just to lay it out there, I saw my dead adoptive father. He came to me and spoke to me while I was unconscious.
Oh, darling, that's just an unconscious dream, a hallucination. Nothing to worry about.
Oh,
No, because he
Are
told me
you-
that about things that had been happening currently.
Okay, that's your subconscious talking to you. It's all very explainable.
we might need you to be checked out for a concussion.
But also, I'm willing to listen to everything that he said that you think might be happening. Okay, let the rational people do their rational things. I'm
Oh no,
not
no, no,
rational.
yes, yes.
I'm
Let's be
completely
supportive.
irrational.
You're
So-
right. Let's be supportive, darling. Yes, he did speak to you.
Now it doesn't count anymore. Now it doesn't count anymore because they already said that it was nothing. It was just her subconscious. I'm trying to be the irrational person that I am and giving her the chance to explain herself.
Can
all
someone
right?
answer my question? Did we achieve what we came here to do?
I don't know what we came here to do.
It was something
came
about a
here-
garden.
We came
Yeah.
here because the note on, I believe, the burnt person that we got
Yes.
blown up over said avoid this place, so we were like,
Yes.
obviously, we're going to try to figure out what's up with this place.
Yes, he was tasked to I don't care. He was tasked to deliver something to the Yokohita Gardens, and the note told him not to go.
And these are the goblins.
And
Those
the
filling in.
the note was
Written by
signed E.T. So
Imelda Thornton? No. What's her name? Esme.
Esme.
Thornton.
Yeah.
I remember Thornton.
Should we
Yeah.
should we have a look around here, see if there's anything more that meets the eye? Just in case.
I mean, sure, you can go ahead. I'm going to sit down, and can I have a piece of cloth? My whole armor, which was very expensive, and I really love it, it's full of blood.
Yeah, I would also like to take maybe just to sit down for a second, because I have
I
one hit
really-
point.
Yeah, I have two.
I go and rip off one of the pants that one of these men were wearing.
Right. What is the point? It's dirty. Okay, never mind. I'll figure it out. Go. You two, you brainy people. You two ladies, go and do your thing. Me and Lyra are gonna be here, and just, I know, count birds.
Yes, rest up. Give me a second.
I'll find a bench for us to sit.
I will give you my my minor healing potion.
Oh, you're so nice. Are you sure you're not gonna miss it?
I
have
have
one.
I have two of them. So.
Oh no,
you know.
I have one. I have two apparently. I'll drink one.
Yeah, we all got
We-
two. Just so
Well,
you
no,
remember.
don't drink it. Don't drink it because I can treat wounds because I took natural medicine as a skill feat.
Oh, fantastic.
Let me-
cool.
Okay.
I was going
So-
because don't waste your potions until
Right,
we actually need them. Solandra's been teaching me one or two things, so while she's also sat. Howdy, howdy, ha. Okay. Do you want to stop bleeding or not?
Yes, please. I will be very quiet. I'll be a good boy.
Okay, hold on. I need to select the token.
Yep.
Target.
And then treat wounds action.
Treat wounds. I did select the token.
You
Is
clearly
it because
didn't.
the combat is paused? No, it's not paused.
No, it's not. There's nothing paused. Time is moving.
Okay, well, hold on.
Oh yeah, because battle medicine doesn't make me immune to treat wounds, right, Tim?
Correct.
No.
Or does it?
It doesn't.
Okay.
No,
They're two
because
different things.
I'm using natural medicine. Yeah, I can.
Yeah, but you still. I think you still need to.
Oh, I think it's because I'm not. I've not bought a healer's toolkit.
Yeah, yeah.
Even though, okay. Damn it.
Because,
Solandra could heal you guys,
yeah. Well,
or at least attempt to.
yeah. Because I know Carrie had to buy a kit just because, for some reason, that doesn't take his thingy.
Hey, 17.
Yay! That's more than half. Alright. Oh, that feels better. But yeah, I'll take the chance also while Nadira and Yager do the investigating thing.
Well,
Um,
that's unfortunate.
she can try. Oh no, she can't.
Nope.
Oh,
An hour.
okay.
Oh wait, I'll use the hero point.
Yeah.
And he's not here anyway, so.
Jesus Christ.
Hey.
Okay. So you were silent. I was like, did he fail again?
I don't know. Everything's hidden.
So it's 13 healing. to you.
Woo!
Yeah, we can sit down here while the girls, the brainy girls, do their thing.
Well, that took 20 minutes. So what are Nadira and Yagra
Yeah.
doing?
We would have been scoping out the place to see if there's anything hidden.
First of all, search.
like-
First of all, search the guys. Search
I
the
already
guys.
did.
They already got
Okay,
searched.
perfect.
That's how we got the 3 gold and so many silvers.
Okay, just to make sure that there's no more than meets the eye, I'll search that fountain for fangs. You know, fangs, hidden fangs,
Okay.
I'm
switches,
just-
panels, anything like that.
Yeah, I'm just scouting the whole, not the whole garden, but this area to see if there's like any. I don't know how to word myself, so please forgive me.
Just make sure we're not being seen or watched.
Oh well, it's too late for that for me. I'm looking for like if there's a place that people might hide things. You know, like disturbed earth or like, oh, this drapery isn't draping. This is out of place.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
This
know how to
drapery
word
is
it.
not draping.
Well, starting with Yagra, you look down in the fountain, no roll needed. You see hundreds of copper pieces and, you know, a couple dozen silver pieces, maybe like 1 or 2 gold in the fountain, but nothing out of the ordinary. Nadira, give me a seek check.
All right. Seek.
Finish up.
I do not think this is well. Can I apply my pursue a lead? Because one of them is still the juice.
Mm-hmm.
One of us still the juice. So you can only lead one thing at a time. So your current investigation is green juice.
I want a hero point. I want a hero point so bad.
Okay.
Your investigation is green juice. Is that it?
But that's one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's not. Oh, this is a secret roll, isn't it?
No, you can do it. You should be able to.
We're not doing secret rolls anymore, right?
You
No,
should,
it's just that.
you just have to give yourself a hero point.
Oh.
I just did it for you.
Okay. I might be stupid.
Just right click it and it should reroll.
I got it. A 16.
16. I mean, the only thing out of the ordinary are these dudes. You don't notice anything else.
Damn. Yeah, no, this place seems pretty clean other than the dudes.
All
While
right, what do we
Solandra
do
was-
now?
So while Solandra was playing, maybe later on we can revisit the conversation with me and Lara. Once you guys are after, it doesn't have to be now.
Well, Ira said she wanted to wait until you got back to the tavern.
Oh yeah, that's true. Sorry.
You never know how many years are around
Yeah.
you.
Yeah,
So-
Go ahead.
Just as a reminder, you guys came here on a whim because the letter told
Yeah.
what's his face to stay away from here.
Just stay away from it. Yep.
Yeah, we were supposed to be investigating the missing spice shipment, actually.
Yeah, things
Yes,
blew
I know.
up. Things blew up, literally.
Things blew up in our faces. Well,
And we thought, well, haven't we? Didn't we? Was this just my conspiracy board thinking, or did we actually find that his missing shipments were being basically used, sort of like, oh yeah, this is like. My head is too full of cold medicine at the moment to string a coherent sentence together.
Amazing.
Was he? He didn't know
Mhm.
anything about the green shit.
no.
Were
No, he
we
did not.
trying to see if his shipments had been used to sort of smuggle in things? Because where the cart had been attacked, there had been green stuff inside it, like splashed inside,
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
to either smuggle people in. So we found that connection.
And then you went to
Well, now-
investigate why his regular driver missed work. And found out
Yeah.
that he was dead.
and then we blew up.
And then he blew up.
There was
Yep.
a trap. There was a trap that blew up on our
It was a
faces.
trap.
Yeah.
Likely planted by the same group that took the shit. So,
I
Pretty
will
much.
remind you that there was green stuff found in the wagon, and
Yep.
Nadira deduced that the shipments would have had to been carried away by some pretty strong dudes.
Yeah.
Oh, are those dudes that we just killed pretty strong dudes?
Well,
Yeah, they fit the bill.
the Red Guard man did say that they seemed like they were hiding out.
Yeah. Are we all together now? All
Hey,
together
ladies.
now?
Yeah.
ladies, I just had a thought. What if we, try to find some cubby holes around here? Maybe these were the same guys that were.
Nadira just tried to do that.
Well, hey, Akatosh.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Well,
Are you gonna see where? Are you thinking like is this where they stash the spice?
Yes.
The spices.
Yes. Either that,
We ask the man.
or they stashed this somewhere else and are just hiding here, laying low. But now that they're dead, we can't really ask them anything.
Wait,
Sad.
but if they are... Wait.
I'm thinking
I'm
these
not-
are the same blokes that took the packages.
Right, I got it. No, I got it. I read your mind. They are the people that actually carried the shit, the green shit.
And allegedly.
What if they stole it? And now that's why
Yes.
they're here. They
Yes,
were inside.
I believe they might have placed it somewhere else. A location, a drop-off site, and then now they're here lying low, waiting for the heat to come off.
But then
And
again,
then the heat came in the form of us, and now they're dead.
Great Man said that there was a nondescript man that came to talk to them after they got here.
Maybe that was their contact. Letting them know how much time they have left before they can move out.
He also said that that man is the one who brought them the jugs that they drank out
Yeah.
of when they started fighting you
The
guys.
juice. Oh, yeah. So it wasn't just the
He's
contact. it was
a
someone that-
supplier also. He gives them the juice,
I'm not smart enough for this.
the green juice.
Is that how we call him right now? The green juice?
No, I call it a
Either
Hulk
way.
potion.
Either way, the green juice is not worth the squeeze. So I suggest that we just.
You think
Go.
it's not from concentrate?
Oh well.
Then what we can do is ask around about this.
I'm
Red
gonna
Guard.
be. I'm gonna go out on a limb. Right? What's the one lead that we have that now that those men are dead?
None.
Well, no.
If
Had
they
a
are the
note-
people who stole it,
No.
they would have told us
We had a
if we
note.
kept them alive.
We had a note that had the initials ET on it.
You want to go talk to Esme again?
Do we have a choice?
I guess not. I guess we're really stuck between a rock and a hard place, so we might as well.
I'm just saying. It's just like she definitely was warning the driver.
He
not
knows
to
more
go
than
there.
she lets on. You know.
Of course she does.
You know. I
But
think
also now
here's
it
what
makes
I
me think,
believe.
Is
I
she
think
working both sides? Is she actually not
no,
working with
you're
those?
wrong. You're wrong, darling. I think this could be the start of a beautiful partnership if we just learn to trust.
Right.
For all we
Well-
know, she could crack the case wide open.
She said she
Give
was
us
working
everything.
both sides. Maybe she's
You,
still
she says he was what?
watching us.
She did seem.
Yaga starts looking around.
Observing us, like evaluating us. That kind of thing.
You think she has people, little birds?
Well, you never know.
A woman like that always has little birds everywhere. But, smuggler or not, she did seem to be an alright person at heart. She did seem to care, at least about that one person that we saw.
She cared about
Exiting
Liam enough to
the-
tell us what happened. And
Exactly.
Yeah.
she cared about this man enough to give him a warning, so maybe you're right.
And he died anyway. That's sad.
Well, that's mostly his fault, from what I can gather, or the fault of the people that, you know, him.
Yeah, if you remember, he was brutalized as if, just,
Yeah, he was
you know, fucked up by
He was
someone incredibly
like a
preternaturally
melon.
strong.
Just went.
And
Anywho,
A melon squished. Okay.
if it might be beneficial to her, because whoever is behind this green juice, whatever it is they're planning, whatever attack or whatever they're trying to do, it's going to be bad for her business in the end.
I think we got the note, right? I think we took the note. I don't have it
Yes.
written down that I took the note, but I'm pretty sure I took the note.
You definitely have
Or
the
someone
notes.
took the note. Okay. Right, I say.
Georgia, you still out for coffee?
So I
No,
forgot.
I'm back. Sorry,
I love how that cat got up.
I wasn't. I wasn't out.
I'm
for
sorry,
coffee.
it would have been
was
tea.
out-
It would have been tea for you.
I wasn't out for coffee. I was out to get my lung back after coughing.
Oh,
after
jeez.
coughing it back
Oh,
up.
the coffee. Okay, so it wasn't coffee, it was coughing. Got it.
Yeah. It was a Pokemon, a coughing and a wheezing.
yeah,
Incredible.
Uh,
Holy shit.
It's the only two Pokemon I know.
That's amazing.
Jesus.
I say
All
we
right,
have no other
so
clues, so we might as well
yeah.
go back then.
I mean, it's still what, the middle of the day.
It's the morning.
It's barely two
Right.
before
feels like a
12.
month.
Yeah, let's
It
go
feels like an
talk to
entire
her.
month has passed.
Yeah, it feels like it's been 27 days.
Yeah.
Let's talk to her.
Wow.
I feel like I was in a different country. But now I'm here, back again. Those grapes took me out of this world.
Alright.
I was just gonna say
Esme
I was
then.
unconscious for a really long time.
All right, Esme it is. Let's go.
All
To be
right.
fair to Tim,
Hmm?
it would have been last week, but we had to do the session 0 for Vampire. So it would have
Yes.
been 20 days.
Yes.
This
Yeah.
time I'm defending.
I smack
Thanks.
Robert on the ass to get him moving.
Sure.
Robert, you're back. Mr.
Barely.
dinged up.
I'm barely back.
Yeah, he's a bit
Very
dinged
back.
up, but he should function as long as we don't get in another scrap.
He's
Hopefully when I'm at
limping, he's
Esme.
limping, causing a terrible sound.
Hopefully when we're at Esme, I can get another 10 minutes to bang him up a little bit more.
Hey, Robert. Who's your favorite person?
It's an easy response.
Not Yagra. Can't be Yagra.
I'm only programmed to say Yagra, so
Alright, okay. Fine. He's back.
I'll add more people later.
And me on the top of the list. We're boys. We have to stick up for each other.
Yeah, the only two men in the party, so I suppose you're right.
Alright. And one is gay
Does
and one is a Robert.
The
Ah,
machine
hey.
have a gender?
I mean, it does now.
Robert, what are your
Have you-
pronouns?
Have you heard his voice?
What are your pronouns?
my pronouns are whatever Yagra tells me they are.
I've been using he, him since I created you.
Oh,
Also, you're modeled after Colovian General. So,
okay.
pretty on the nose.
Okay.
Yes.
You guys headed to
You know-
Esme's office, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh boy, I'm not gonna talk to this woman.
I'll do the talking.
Thank you, Herman.
Wait, Quest. It's still the festival, the shopping festival,
It's
right?
still the shopping day, yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. As we're quickly passing a stall, do not need to roleplay it, but can I pick up a healer's kit so I can actually use my
yeah.
what's
Absolutely.
the ticket?
Ooh, not to be that person, but
Okay.
no, you can definitely do that. I'm just saying that I remember you said it's morning time, but we did do a lot of shopping.
That is correct. That's why
It might
it's...
be more of noonish.
Well, no, because the time has gone how it's supposed to go. So you guys have spent 2 hours shopping, almost 3 hours. That's almost 10.
Oh, we woke up
Okay,
really
I'm the
early.
one that's time blind. Okay, my bad. My bad.
Because it was only about an hour in real time, but because of the way I have the clock set up, it ticks down quicker because it makes more sense that way. So
Yeah.
in
Right.
game, it's been
Yeah.
about 3 hours since you've woken up.
It shouldn't pass at our time.
To action dust.
Yep.
We wipe our brow and I slap our nuts.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. That's
I don't
gonna be
remember the original
forever.
lyrics at this point.
That's gonna be forever
Recorded.
memorialized in the recording.
Oh, I
Mhm.
forgot we record.
Yep. You're doomed now.
She slaps her nuts, chat.
Oh no. I'm sorry. We're going to Esme.
Yep.
Yeah.
You return to the familiar, relatively nice building near the docks that you had previously visited to speak with Esme Thornton in that very tense conversation previously. You can see her shutters are open, allowing sea air to permeate the interior of her office, but her office door is closed.
Knock at the door.
Yes, what is it?
I know maybe we're the last person you want to hear about, but yeah, I know, I love you too, darling. We really need to talk to you. Could we?
We need some help.
Is she having a stroke?
She probably is. I think it's
It's
our
just-
bad to ask for help.
It's just very hard for me to ask you anything.
Right, so shut up and let me
Well,
do the talking. Remember?
Step
we've-
inside and regale me with your nonsense.
Okay, I'll step inside. You know what?
Said every NPC ever.
You know what, Miss Thornton? I don't think you're wrong most of the time on the, but I think now we're onto something. And
We actually do need your help.
But you're the one who set that building on fire.
no, that was the explosion.
An explosion. We
Well,
were in it.
Tangentially,
I'll be honest.
We were
yes,
in it.
but no.
We
So-
accidentally set the trap, but
Right, so you know
Yes.
the man that lived
So
there.
that was a
that you
long-winded
wrote
way
a
of
note-
saying yes. Got it.
So
Well,
you
yeah.
you wrote a note
Oh,
to
yes, but
say
no.
not
Yes,
Yeah,
I
so
wanted to
remember the-
warn him. Yes.
right. So we figured out it was
Kalo
you.
Hale, I believe his name was.
Right. So unfortunately, his dad very much massacred, which we think is one of those beasts that are drinking the green juice.
Is that what we're calling it?
and That's what Yagra called it. So
Okay.
I just went with it.
I like the term. The scientific name would be Hulk potion because they Hulk.
Green juice.
Sure. They're taking the colloquial name.
Right. So, we read this note, and I'll show it to her, where you warned him not to go to the Okahidon Gardens. They had a service for you to deliver there. We don't care about what. Well, maybe we do care about what he was delivering, but that's not the point here. When we went to the office room, boom! There was a fire trap.
Hmm.
So we managed to escape alive. For some reason, I think. Don't know why, but we managed to escape alive. But then we went to the gardens and we saw why you were warning him. And the reason why you were warning him are currently unavailable. Because they also drank the green juice and became crazy.
The reason I was warning him was because I knew that is where those brutes were hiding out.
Right. Did you know that those brutes
They're
are...
no longer there.
They're no longer there. They're
Oh, I know.
indisposed
You killed them.
forever. Yeah, well, I'd like to say indisposed forever has less of a weight. But they also drank the green juice. And the green
Yes.
juice is magical. There you go. All on the table. We are trying to figure this out.
I
And
didn't know
since
it
you
was
want-
magical. I figured it was an alchemical concoction.
I
It is that too.
Oh no, there's definitely something supernatural about it.
They're both. They're both. There's a part that is alchemical. There's a part that is magical. I could detect that. And here's the
Interesting.
thing, Esme. Since you want that man, that means you care somewhat either about him or about your businesses. We don't care about what you care about. What we care about is whether you're willing or not to help us out.
I
You
tend
have
not to
contact.
send people to their certain death.
Right. But
Honorable.
that means there's something good.
Less honorable,
that-
more dead people are bad
Practical.
for business.
Oh,
Yes.
right, of course. Well, doesn't
Call it
matter.
whatever you want.
Like I said, I
Told you
don't.
so.
I particularly understand, and I don't really care why you do this. But if this continues, it could be very bad for your business. So,
Oh, I absolutely agree.
so what I'm proposing is you have the contacts, we have the means. How about a partnership? You tell us what you know, you help us out, we help you out by keeping you in business.
Did you grab the amulets from those men?
Yeah, I had
The
one.
ones,
At
the
least.
ones with the snake.
Yeah, I think I had
Yes.
one.
Can I see it?
Sure. Apparently, it's a very worshipped god.
Sure is. And she smashes it on the top of her desk, breaking it into pieces. And on the inside reveals a very small soul gem. Faintly glowing.
Oh, that's not good, ladies.
What is a soul gem? What is
No,
that
no.
something from Elder Scrolls or that?
I planted these in these pendants.
Oh, thank
Oh.
technical.
They were supposed to lead me to whoever is doing this alchemical nonsense. But unfortunately, very recently, all 4 of those men perished.
Well, we had no choice. The idea was not to kill them, but if we didn't, we would have died.
I understand. But to answer your question, as much as I would love to, I'm unfortunately have reached a dead end in my own investigation.
Oh.
Insight check. Inside
Oh,
and
Yeah. Go ahead and roll sense motive.
sense motive. I don't think this pertains to the juice.
No, this is just trying to figure out if she's lying or not.
Yeah. 13.
For every time you've read this woman, she's been hard to read. But in this moment, she seems to be honest.
wow. Right,
Alright.
here's what I would suggest. We reach our dead end. Do you know how much we know? Because we know you have eyes everywhere. Perhaps everything we know you already do. Because I was going to offer an exchange of notes, so to speak. And perhaps together we can get out of the dead end and go back on the road.
I know that Silverwind's shipments contained alchemical ingredients that he did not order.
What we thought.
I know that very strong men absconded with the crates.
We know that too.
And I know that the temporary driver was recently fished out of the canal, having been brutalized to the point of no one being able to recognize him.
That's the same way we found
Kato
the
Hale.
other original driver.
Hello,
Yeah.
Yes. It's unfortunate. Whoever is in charge of all of this is very good at covering their tracks.
Yeah, they were, well, Not sure if they're the leader, but they also impersonated Thaddeus.
They
So
seem
they
to have very powerful illusion magic.
right.
Thaddeus Graves.
Yep.
What does he have anything to do with this?
I don't know. I think they were using his warehouse.
They were using his warehouse. That's where they were holding.
Hmm.
What was the boy who we were looking
Liam.
for?
Liam.
Leah. Yeah,
I,
Lyra would remember Liam's name, but I can't at the moment. Yeah, that's where they were holding Liam.
because they
That's
were
where
going
we
to
rescued
use
him from.
Liam as an experiment. Guinea
Mhm.
pig, so to speak.
Interesting.
It's not Thaddeus Graves, but somebody doing a very good impersonation of him.
No, the real Thaddeus has no clue.
He just thought his warehouse was haunted.
And his mom was dead. And I'll look at
No, that's because
Yeah.
Yagra told him his mother was dead.
Oh, no.
To see if he was the
No.
real Thaddeus.
Yeah. No, he didn't know his own
What?
mother.
Well, that's a macabre. Yagra.
All right. I feel like every time this is mentioned, I get judged. So let's move on.
Should you not? Should
As
you not
you
be
should
judged?
do.
It worked. Oh, that's all I will always say. It
No,
worked.
it didn't. No, it
It
didn't.
did
No, I had to patch it up.
Hmm.
I had to fix
because
it.
it worked.
I had to fix it.
Well,
Anyway,
it would
doesn't
seem
matter.
that you all have more information than I do. I mean, I would have more information if they were still alive, but
So this little thing of yours, it can track people where they go.
it can track where they go and it can overhear any conversations that one might have, which is how I know that they were visited by the alchemist, as they referred to him as that just the other night.
Right, do we... I have to go back to my notes. I'm... Right now, though, our job is to find the crates. I'm assuming that the crates won't be found at this point.
Probably not.
Silverwind hired us, so... How trustworthy is Silverwind?
He's a very good businessman, which is to say, not very at all.
Not much. But got it. Because we have to go back to him and say that his crates might not never appear.
Just telling the truth. They were stolen, they were being used to smuggle other ingredients, and
Right.
now it's all gone.
And what do you think? So, how's the whole process of receiving? Would they have to have put these ingredients on the port of entry, or like here, or on the port of departure?
What's the tariff rate?
What's the difference? It's 145%.
Tariffs are bad for business. That would never
Gods.
work.
No, they don't.
You're
The
so right.
customer-
You're so
Because the
right.
customer ends up paying the tariffs. Yeah, we know that.
Genius.
Most likely it was placed in the crates as they were being
Loaded.
loaded, yes.
And you know where they came from?
I don't.
Those particular
Silverwind should.
Okay.
He should have a manifest. Or the Harbor Master might.
Well, I can talk to the harbour master, I think. Just to know what port they came from, like what city or... Because whoever's in there is working with the people that are here, so... That's the only
Oh,
way
I've
they
just
can
had a-
be.
Oh,
Brain blast.
I've just had an idea. Oh no, because the Three Moon Traveling Circus also had a. It was a shipping company.
Yeah?
It had the same logo.
Yeah?
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but now I've just made that connection in my head.
Well, you can say it out loud. It might be
If
important.
my
You want to tell? You could. She could say it at the end. She could say it whenever.
Yeah.
Do you have a piece of paper that I could borrow? Just quickly. And I
Yeah.
want to.
She hands you a piece
I
of
want to
paper.
try and scribble. I want to scribble the logo of the shipping company. Do you know if any of these boxes, we're familiar with them, that could have possibly been used in Jaren Silverwind's shipments? Do they look familiar? Does it look familiar?
I understand that you know that I am well informed, but that is a question for the Harbor Master or Jaren Silverwind himself. I don't look at crates. I know what the logo
Let's talk
is.
to the harbor master.
Yeah.
I also know what the logo used to be.
Oh.
What did the logo used to be to you?
The Three Moon Circus.
Lyra sits back in her seat because it was the original. The circus was the original.
But
Yeah.
I also know what the symbol was before that as well. Seems old Sinner
And
has
Enlighten.
attachments that he had trouble getting rid of.
Crimson Darks. That's the name. That's the symbol. That's not a character. I don't know, but what was it?
Was it something called the Crimson Dirks?
Oh, you've heard of them. I'm surprised.
Only
Oh,
once in passing.
lots of proper nouns being dropped.
I don't know what it is. But I knew Sinner. At least when he was with the carnival.
I was a girl whenever they were running amok in Cyrodiil. Causing mayhem, havoc. Robbing people blind. Causing rebellious acts. They were a nuisance. Terrorist organization, as most people would call them.
Interesting.
But that is what my mother told me. As I said, I was just a girl.
Well, then that's all I know. I've only ever heard it once in passing, so...
Yeah. You won't find much information on them here, but if you ever get over across the bay there, you'll probably find more information.
Problem is, we need to finish this green chase job.
I agree.
I feel like I'm going to die in this city.
You know what's worse? If we
What?
die in the city, I didn't even have the chance to find myself a nice red guard.
All right. Now I
this
want
meeting's
to
over.
stab myself in the ears. So
What? Sorry, wait. She's speaking.
let's-
What? Excuse me.
She said this meeting's over.
Oh,
let's go
yeah.
talk to the harbor master
I mean,
just
what
to
can
see
I-
if he's seen this symbol on other crates.
Right. That's the only thing we have. Esme, thank you so much.
Yes.
We should have tea sometime, darling.
Right.
Absolutely not.
Oh, come on.
Or,
We're mending bridges.
or if you ever come across any information that can help us both, remember us.
Sure.
I promise I won't talk about red guards.
Mhm.
I'll go
People
start
can't
leaving.
mend bridges?
You have to
Not
build the
most-
bridge before you can mend it, my son.
That's what we're trying to do.
My child. My son.
My child. My son. How old are you?
Too old.
Oh, she called you son. That's the problem.
Yeah, I know.
I did, yeah. Because I was talking to Ivan.
Yeah.
You
Fourth
guys
wall.
exit. The harbor master's shack building is not too far from Esme's office, as you are pretty close to the docks, anyways.
We talked to this poor man before, didn't we?
Twice, actually.
This is like
Twice.
this is the third time we've talked to him.
Yep.
Oh man, isn't he like
First time was with
isn't he a Nord guy, Captain Rolf?
Yes, he's
No.
Nord.
Yes.
Yeah. The big Nord guy.
Big
I could take a
Nord.
big Nord guy too.
Okay, pal.
In a fight, right? In a fight, right?
Yeah, in a fight, right?
Yeah. Oh Jesus Christ. Okay.
Yes. You head to the harbor master. You see he's sitting behind his desk, still scribbling away in his massive ledger. Couple of bells toll as a couple of ships pull into the canal. And he looks out his window just in time to see you all approaching, and you can see a visible sigh.
Captain
These
Rolf,
troll fucks again.
I know we probably are not the people that you want to see, but and I know we bothered you twice.
Just come in before you say something
Okay,
out there
right.
that...
Okay. Okay. Well, I wasn't going to do the whole speech outside. I was just asking for permission. Come on. We're in.
What can I do for you again?
Right. So, I apologize. We might have to come back a couple of times more if we need information because we're tracking. First, we're tracking Silverhand's lost crates.
You're still on that?
Yes, we get a sense that the crates are not gonna appear. But
Well, I could have
the
told you
first
that.
thing. Right. Why? Do you know something else?
When things go missing in Naba's Landing, they typically stay gone.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Right. But also, we were very interested to know where the crates came from. Because, well, I'm just gonna be honest with this man now, out of character. Because apparently inside the crates were items he didn't order.
Smugglers.
Yes.
Disgusting.
That was number one. Then number two, and I'll look at Lyra.
What was the name of the shipping company again?
Bloodfire Shipping.
That was it. I'm trying to look through my notes for it all. Sorry. I want to know what has been. Has there been an increase in crates or shipments that have come through the Bloodfire Shipping Company? Or if these items themselves were loaded with the Bloodfire Shipping Company?
That company is fairly in its infancy. I'm surprised you even know it exists. We had a few crates come through that contained most of the fruits that you can only get in Colovian lands. But that's about it.
Hmm.
Okay.
And where did the Silverhand crates originally came from?
Oh, his shipments come from all over.
The ones they're missing now.
The ones that were missing, I believe they came from Cyrodiil.
Hmm. I'm just looking at Lyra.
I don't.
I can see you have a Eureka look on your face. I just want to let you know that Jaren, he has his own shipping company.
We should probably talk to him. You know.
And
Oh,
you
yeah,
you
probably
remember
not.
a lot of the crates in his warehouse that you were allowed to look at did have his logo on it. Some of them did have other shipping company logos, but most of them were just his.
Hmm. Oh. Well, we need to go back to Darren and tell him the bad news and...
My personal
or just the
opinion,
no news.
Yeah, please.
he got screwed by someone in his own company.
That's what I was thinking too, honestly.
We were thinking that until we found the driver.
Right. His driver got murdered.
Oh,
Well, I wasn't going to say that.
I'm just, I gave up not telling people what we need to tell them. Yes, his driver got replaced. So here's what happened, Harbor Master.
Here's the skinny.
His driver for this particular crate, right? This particular shipment got replaced, killed.
mhm.
What is that? Who's scratching things? It's Georgia.
He's writing.
I'm sorry, I'm writing. Sorry, let me move this.
Let
I'm
her
sorry,
write.
I'm sorry.
I was like, who's that dog? For a moment, I thought a dog was bringing
It sounded
I
like
thought it was-
panting for a second.
I thought it was ambience, and Tim put like a writing on chalk sound. I'm like, oh, that's cool.
I'm so sorry. I was scribbling out other notes because I completely misspelled something. And I didn't realize I had the notebook on the laptop. I'm sorry.
No, that's
I'm
fine.
gonna mute myself and remove myself.
So the driver got replaced by a mole that is working with whoever is doing the smuggling. The idea was to get the crate stolen anyway because they needed the ingredients that were within.
Hmm.
The replacement was also murdered in a brutal way, to the point that he was disfigured, the same way that Kalo Rail was also
Kalo Hale.
murdered. Kalo Hale was also murdered in a way that, not much remained of him. By the same, we're assuming it's the same method. So whoever's doing this is really good at hiding their tracks.
Hmm.
And I'm not even an investigator. My friend here is, but I've spent so much time with her that I'm starting to. Yeah, I'm kind of getting worried. But that's the deal. So definitely, Jaren. 201. Either he was into it or he was betrayed. But you say he has a company, so he has a lot of employers working under him.
Yes, that would be correct. Let me ask you a question.
Employees.
All this information, why was Bloodfire shipping a suspect? Just out of curiosity.
I'll look at Lyra because that's her thing. I don't have any information. Georgia, you muted. Oh, you're
It
not.
just seems... It just seems to be for a new company. The name seems to be popping up a lot. It could all just be a complete coincidence.
Popping a pal. Who's mentioned them?
Oh, do I... Is he... Can I insight check him to see,
he
like, is he
trustworthy?
just... Yeah, is he...
Sure, roll sense
Is
motive.
he asking this because is he gonna do his own investigation on this and just bring all the guards down on this? Because Lyra wouldn't want that. If Cathar is with this, because Lyra's still holding the benefit of the doubt because she loves her brother, even though he tried to murder her.
Nice.
It was a 12.
He seems genuinely curious. Because as he said, it's an infant company, so like how are they already, under investigation with people? That's kind of the vibes you're getting.
Yeah. It could just be that it's a new company taking every single job they can get their hands on to ship as much as they can, and with the scatter shots, they've just accidentally ended up being mentioned once or twice. But we need to keep our sources private to protect them as well. I'm sure you understand.
Are you being deceptive?
Yes.
Roll me a lie
I
check.
am. I am, because Lyra... The way he said, ugh, smugglers, that immediately set Lyra's, thievery's 25.
Okay. He sits back in his chair, kind of creaks under his massive Nordic frame, and he just nods. Perhaps you're right. Perhaps it is a young company not sure of where they fit in this business of ours. Well, if there's anything else I can help you with, just let me know.
Right. What is the name of Jared's company again?
It's just Silverwind.
Oh, so creative.
Well, you would have already known
Automation.
that.
It's been 27 days. Optimism, alright.
Also, would Revan have known that, or was he too busy flirting with the guard that was in with the
Probably too busy
boxes in the
flirting with the guy.
storage?
That's
Yeah.
true.
Plausible deniability with that one.
You know what? Captain Roth, we'll get out of your hair. Thank you. Again.
Sure. Good luck with everything. And
Thanks.
if you,
If you know anything.
happen to find out who's behind these smugglers, there's a reward in it for you. I hate smugglers.
Oh, fantastic. So we got another case to be on, guys.
Well, something
We
tells
need
me
to
they're
look-
connected.
We need to lighten our caseload, darling.
How much we talking here?
Enough.
That's fine. We'll discuss it later. We need to go speak to man.
I'm tired of speaking.
You want me to? I'm quite good at it.
No, that's fine. I'll do it. But we need to get well, I'm assuming we're leaving the harbor master.
Mhm.
Get out of his hair.
Yeah.
We have to get
There's nothing else
facts
here?
right, and I'm not smart enough for this. I'm not the brains of this operation.
Good of you to realize.
I'm not dumb,
Hey,
but I'm also
y'all right?
not smart.
All right.
Don't talk to my boy like that.
I mean, you're the smart one. So.
You're also smart. Revan is also smart.
Yeah,
In his own way.
I'm not wise. No, I'm very
All right.
unwise.
So
I make bad choices in my
so we
life, and I
go-
own them. Sometimes I don't own them, but you know.
we go to Jared. Tell him the truth of everything we found and all, and where it ended up.
I suggest we don't tell him the whole truth. Just say,
Yeah.
so far, his shipments were being used by a smuggling ring. We don't know what. Probably lost forever.
So we should
Because-
let him know that his driver is mincemeat.
We don't
should
know if he's
definitely-
getting money out of the smuggling. We don't know if he's involved in this.
Exactly.
Well, I doubt he would put a post
Why
for
would
his,
he? Exactly.
for his missing shipment if he was in on it.
What is
Unless
the
it's a
best
cover.
way to exactly? What is the best way for you to cover your crimes? By
But then you get a bunch of
Putting in
idiots like us to be on the trail, and that just ruins everything.
Too many eyes on it. Don't get me wrong, I like your thinking, Revan.
Let's just be honest. Listen, I think the theme of today is honesty.
is honestly.
It's
Oh,
working.
man.
Esme is nicer to us.
I'm not
you
used
know?
to that.
I think maybe we can be honest. If there is an inside man in Jaren's company, I think we can be honest up to a point for his own safety. Because
Of
what's to
course.
say if it gets back to his own inside man that Jaren knows what it is they're smuggling, what's to say he's not going to end up mincemeat himself?
Exactly. So we tell him everything, make sure that he's safe as well.
There's the whole honesty.
And then maybe when we're there, he'll think of something. He'll be like, "Oh, I saw this in this place, in that place." These things happen. And maybe we can inspect
even-
where. Have we actually ever been to his warehouse?
Yes, because
yes, you
that was
have.
where Revan flirted with the guard.
I'm so sorry. I was playing Rubik's Cube when we were doing that.
Listen, this whole honesty thing is new to me. I haven't been honest for the past 55 years. So,
You're only 55.
no, I'm 70.
Oh. You were lying
How
as a
old do
baby?
elves live again? How old do elves live again? Because that just...
350 years or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something around there.
I'm an old man. Me.
What is a Rubik's Cube?
Rubik's is an inventor.
Is he a
He's a
dwemer?
dwemer. Yes.
His
Alright,
cube
okay.
is something straight out of Oblivion. Hate that thing.
Oh, no, don't talk to me about Oblivion. Or toss it.
Oh,
Uh,
probably the worst thing, but you know.
Right, okay. So, honest or not honest? I just totally
Honest.
lost track. I was thinking about the god.
We'll be honest.
Okay. Alright.
There
Okay.
you go. The head investigator is making a decision. We'll be honest.
And the deputy investigator's going with her.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's
You're
my
right.
job.
You arrive outside of Jaren Silverwind's office.
Yes, please.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh.
On the door.
I just open it.
Yes, please come. Okay. Oh, it's all of you again.
Hello.
Wonderful.
Yes. we have
News,
some
I hope.
updates.
Oh,
lots
yeah.
of news. Yes.
That's news.
Definitely news.
Not necessarily good for you, though.
Oh. But I don't like the sound of that.
Let's just
That was-
recount everything from the beginning.
But first, is this his office? Are there guards around? What is the situation here?
No, it's the same
He's the
place
only-
you
is
talked
he
to
the
him
only
last time.
Is he the only one in
Yeah.
the room?
Yeah.
Yeah, is he?
Okay, perfect. Close the door behind us.
I'll check if there's anyone around outside of the.
And there are plenty of people walking by.
Oh, okay. Because his warehouse is not at the same place as his office, right?
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
The
I
warehouse is in the
remember.
warehouse district.
Yeah. I remember it now. All right, let's close the door. Never know. You know, I mean.
Close the blinds.
The blinds
I
are a
close
bit
all the blinds. I
exaggerated.
close all the blinds.
It's all of that necessary. It does get a bit stuffy in here.
No, she exaggerates a little bit. So,
It's to build atmosphere for the bad news.
right, your crates might be gone forever.
Okay.
That's bad news one.
I had assumed
bad news.
that. But did you find the people who stole them?
Yes.
No, but that's.
Okay.
No.
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did, but no, because
But
you know.
they're dead.
Right. Your driver also dead. Was replaced by another driver also dead.
They killed him. Your driver. The
Yeah.
people we had to have a fight with.
And they put like a bomb trap on his home so that anyone that tried to investigate a particular room got boomed. So that's that. That's bad news number 2. Bad news number 3. Your crates were being used to smuggle things that you didn't order.
What things?
And alchemical components. We're
Do you
not
know
sure
who
exactly.
smuggled them?
No, that's the point. We think we might have someone inside because those crates were used, were shipped by your own company, right?
Yes.
Right, and they departed from Cyrodiil, right?
Correct.
Right. So someone in Cyrodiil put those things on your crate, and we're trying to figure out. We're stopped there at the investigation because everyone we could have tracked died or got murdered. Well, mostly got murdered. Now that I come to think of it.
Hey, dumb
Right.
question. With all the doors and shades closed, can I put on the the
Oh,
cool
yeah.
shades real quick.
Yeah.
No
Mm,
reason. I just
sure.
want to put them on.
Laurie, were you
You
gonna
put 'em
say
on.
something?
Hell yeah.
Was I gonna say something? Did I?
I don't know. You said something, or I heard you saying something. Am I going crazy?
I don't think I said
I think
anything.
you're
I might
going
have simply
crazy.
shifted.
I think I'm going crazy. I'm finally losing it. It's finally time to
But
speak out.
I did want to ask anyway. What other? You have your own shipping companies, but we also noted that there were other crates in your warehouse that had other logos.
Mm-hmm.
What other shipping companies do you use or employ at the same time as well as yourself?
Oof. Well, to be honest, so many. Is there anyone in particular that you're asking about?
Oh my god, my mind's gone blank again. What the fuck's
Blow,
Cathar's
the
shipping?
blow, the
Bloodfire shipping.
blowfire,
Bloodfire shipping.
bloodfire.
Bloodfire. Bloodfire.
Yeah,
I
I was
had.
trying to read my own handwriting, and it looks like bloatfire.
I had bushcraft in my
Oh.
head, so I am clearly on cold medicine. I'm so sorry.
Good old
I
bushcraft.
promise. Tim, I promise I am engaged with the story. I have just taken Piriton and they only had the drowsy. They didn't have the non-drowsy in the chemists. I'm
Amazing.
sorry. I promise you I am engaged in the story.
You're all good.
Oh man.
Somebody Bloodfire shipping, for example.
Mm.
I've seen their crates around a couple of different places. And
Yes. They.
Lyra. Oh, sorry.
No, please continue.
I was just gonna say Lyra wouldn't. I don't know the names of any other shipping companies, but would Lyra be able to drop in some other names of like other shipping companies to make it to sort of like obfuscate that I'm specifically asking about Bloodfire shipping?
Yeah,
I want to
for
try
sure.
and muddy the waters a little. Yeah. So I'm not just asking specifically about Bloodfire, but I am dropping their name in.
I've used them a couple of times. They seem to have a good, either, what's the word? Supplier for, my god, my brain's blanking out. One sec.
Where we normally are sharing the single brain cell across the oceans, the single brain cell is lagging behind somewhere in the Atlantic. We don't know where it is.
That part.
It kind of got trapped with the blackout in Portugal and Spain.
Oh
They,
yeah,
they seem to have a
back up
good,
now.
supplier or, something, for alkanet flowers, so I've used them quite a few times. But from what I can tell, they're a fairly new company.
Above table, what are alkanet flowers used for? Are they like an alchemical component?
They are, yeah. They can be used for like certain antidotes against poisons. They're like more of like a medicinal type flower.
Okay.
They
Okay.
can also be used to craft sun rods, which can produce light for a short amount of time.
Ah. Okay. Right, okay.
Yes, Robin.
I look back to the day. Sorry.
I'm muted, my bad. I wanted to take a casual look around with the obsidian lens. I don't think I'll find anything, because he seems to be up front. Then again, I should probably sense motive, but I'm looking around first.
Sure. Go and give me a seek check. What were you gonna say, Georgia?
No, all I was gonna say was Lyra just looks back to Nadira being the.
I'm wearing sunglasses in the nighttime. I don't see shit.
Fucking incredible. Nothing
That's
to be
brilliant.
found.
I just look back to all I was going to say was I look back to Nadira as our lead investigator, and she's just staring at the opposite wall with sunglasses on in the dark. Any semblance of competency is out the shuttered windows.
I suppose that concludes this then, huh?
Sadly.
Yes, we wish we had better news for you, but also we need to get the bottom of who's using your crates as smuggling. Probably, who within your company would have enough clearance to help with something like that?
I mean, it could be anyone, to be honest with you. As they're packing the crates up for shipping. I couldn't even begin to tell you, if I'm being honest. I've never really had to worry about my employees.
Well, we don't want to set you on edge, just wanted to tell the truth. Someone who has used your crates as a smuggling device.
I'll let the hobby master know. He'll be
Oh, he
more
already
on.
knows. We talked to him.
Oh, well, there you go.
Right. And he's offering a reward if we find whoever's actually doing the smuggling. But we're running out of leads, so.
Yes. I wish I was more help.
Yeah. Hey, dear, you alright? Seem to be staring at nowhere.
I thought I could find something, but this obsidian lens is very dark in the dark.
Yeah. Do you guys have anything else you want to ask?
No follow-up questions. Y'all kind of covered everything that I would be thinking of.
Aren't we the best students ever?
Yes. Gold stars.
5 big booms.
Not this character.
Into my head. Oh,
5 big booms.
Oh man. Alright, we'll let you work. Thank you.
Oh, well, before you go.
Yeah, I was
about to say, that we're gonna play for it?
yeah. Well, we couldn't find your goods, but we found the answer, so.
No, that is good enough, I suppose. And he hands each of you a pouch containing 10 gold pieces.
Woo! We're getting rich, y'all.
Where's my inventory?
It's a little
Plus 10
bag.
gold.
Jesus, I have 35 gold. I'm rich.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Tim, you didn't say how much the healer's kit was.
It was 5 gold, but because of the holiday, it's 2 gold, 5 silver.
2 gold, 5 silver. Thank you.
No.
Right.
You guys exit.
Ladies, what's next?
I was just about to ask the same thing. It seems like everything is tacked on except for the new request that we got. Which was to
no, we have okay, so are we going to continue with the jobs? Because we still have the thing that what's his name? God damn it. Ulmer, right?
No,
Wanted
Rusty.
us to go. Oh, Rusty was a Rusty. Why am I confusing my tavern owner?
Okay, y'all refresh me what Rusty asked.
Rusty asked us to investigate an abandoned manor that that probably is dangerous, and he
Yeah,
will give us
absolutely.
5% of what the treasure is worth.
Absolutely. Spooky house. Let's go.
Right. I kind of
I was also
wanted
going to say
to.
we're all half health, I think, apart from Nadira.
My
Right.
bad. I've just been full of vitality today.
You always have
Perhaps we
that.
could do a bit of a rest.
Okay, so we did Jaren Silverwind, Greta Stone, Blue Mom, Marla Shore we did, warehouse hunting from Thaddeus we did, and then that's the only thing that's left is the abandoned manor for Rusty. Alright, so it's what time by now, Tim? Like afternoon already? Oh, I could
Yeah.
check the clock, right?
At this point,
How do
it'd be post noon.
how do we open the clock when we have closed the clock?
I don't know.
You go into settings.
Oh my god, the young boomer knows something that we don't.
Right? Oh, simple
It's
calendar.
in
There you go.
simple calendar. It's in configure settings.
Yeah. Wow, boomer, look at you. So it is almost 1 p.m. Is this accurate time?
Yes.
This standard time? Okay.
Um.